Up next, I would love to invite Professor Dr. Sanjay Sarma, CEO and President and Dean of Asia School of Business, for his remarks.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lucas. It's such a pleasure to host you here. It's an honor for us, and we appreciate your coming. Congratulations on your extraordinary achievement. I wish the United States could as proudly state what Malaysia has achieved. In fact, gender equity is a real issue, continues today in the developed world. My view is that we ought to start looking at diversity not as something we should do because it is the right thing to do from an equity perspective, but because it's a right thing to do from a logic perspective. I want to speak a little bit about that. When we talk about ESG, why are companies in this pickle? Why does ESG arise? It arises partly because companies for decades have forgotten their role in society. And today, as we confront ESG challenges, companies are waking up over the last 10, 20 years and are doing the right thing. Diversity ensures the right thing. Diversity makes better decisions. There is a lot of research that shows that diverse groups make appropriate, reasonable decisions. There are examples where if you take a monolithic, a monochromatic group, and you say to them, guess the weight of a blue whale, the answer is going to be less accurate than if you take a diverse group. It's fascinating how powerful diversity is. We shouldn't do this. We should do this because it's the right thing to do. We should also do this because it's a logical thing to do. The world faces many, many challenges in the next 10, 20, and 30 years. Just today, we woke up to the tragic news from Libya. Tens of thousands, maybe 10,000 people have passed away. The pictures are extraordinary. If you take a look at the before and after picture of the map, of the satellite map, you can see the devastation caused. Now, is it climate change? Is it not? Likely, it is climate change. Climate change is just one mega trend we confront. There are many more. We have the mega trend of technology. Just today, we had a summit in this room at the Asia School of Business on learning. We have technologies now like artificial intelligence potentially displacing thousands, tens of thousands of jobs. In India, coding jobs. I was in the Philippines a couple of days ago. BPO jobs. Here, customer service jobs. These are changes that will require that magic word, talent. And talent is in short supply. Now, here's the interesting thing. We used to be, and we've gotten used to, we used to be farmers of talent. We farmed talent. Companies used to do corporate education. Companies used to run or start universities. Over the last 30, 20 years, we've become hunters and gatherers of talent. We look for it. If you need someone who does AI, look for that person. We need to go back and become farmers because talent is in short supply. We need to grow the talent we need. And to not appreciate the talent in our very midst is, to me, just an extraordinary thing. And where the 30% club, and hopefully soon to be the 50% club comes in, is in making talent available, making intelligence available, making diversity, which is an asset, available to the world and to the companies of Malaysia. I'll end with this. AI, I'll just use this as an example, is both a good thing and a bad thing. Let me give you a bad example of AI and diversity. So Microsoft, about 5 years ago, released a chatbot. It was called Taybot. Taybot was trained on Twitter. Big mistake. Within one day, Taybot became a racist, sexist jerk. It had to be shut down. We need a diverse group. We need women to participate in places where AI trains, because AI is an automaton. And unlike human beings who are at least, are redeemable, AI is irredeemable. The machine will take our worst instincts and bake them in the most inflexible way possible. Diversity is essential in this new world because we need to train the machines to be right. Now, let me give you a good example. It turns out, intrinsically, actually, AI favors diversity. So let me explain. So when you have an artificial machine learning algorithm, there are these vectors inside, numbers. And if you make all the numbers, if you give them a pattern like 0 or 1, did you know that the AI system works much worse than if you made the numbers random? In other words, AI intrinsically prefers diversity. It's very strange. You're better off randomizing the numbers than making them all 1 or making them all 0. AI actually thrives with diversity. So with this sort of observation, it's a little bit trite, but I just want to say that I am very honored as the president and CEO of the Asia School of Business. I thank my colleagues for bringing this opportunity here. Thank you for listening to me, and welcome, and soon hope to attend the 50% Club. Thank you.